The new show is called Rock-a-Doodle, and you probably didn't recognize the voice. But here's the man behind the voice, Glen Campbell. Good morning.
Good morning, Mike.
Where did that voice come from?
Well, I used to do demos when I was in Los Angeles. I do demo sessions for publishing companies, and they'd say, do a record and aim it at Marty Robbins. So I'd aim it at Marty Robbins, or aim it at Frank Sinatra. I'd aim it at Frank Sinatra, you know, and things like that. So it was pretty easy to do a semi-Elvis, you know.
Because all those years of watching the Glen Campbell Good Time Hour, I don't believe we ever heard that kind of a voice come out of you. At least I never did. It was quite a surprise. Quite a surprise.
Thank you.
You've done lots of movies before, and now you're playing the role of a rooster in an animated feature. Was it a different experience, a good experience?
Oh, it's a very good experience now that I've seen the end product. Mm-hmm. We did the voices 3 years ago in Nashville with the Jordanaires, and great musicians there. And I saw some of the animation 2 years ago when I was in Dublin at the Sullivan Blue Studios, and to see it come together like it has, and you know, my kids, they've had the tape for 3 years, so they know all the songs to Rock-a-Doodle. It's amazing.
This is a story about a rooster who is a little down on his luck with letting the sun come up, and goes off and gets himself a career as the king.
The king.
So you really are going right after Elvis here on this one, aren't you?
I think they are. Colonel Pinky is his manager with the pink Cadillacs and pink this and pink helicopter. It's just it's a very good film, and it's strictly family entertainment, Mike, and that's what I like about it.
And you mentioned working with the Jordanaires, who of course for years were Elvis's backup group. How do they feel about this whole thing?
Oh, they love it. They just think it's marvelous. You know, it's just, let's face it, if you can do something even close to Elvis, or like where Elvis was being in a happy mood, or he gets to go back to his roots, it makes you feel good.
In this film, the other voices are supplied by some magnificent actors. Christopher Plummer, Phil Harris, Sandy Duncan is in that. Did you all have a chance to work together, or did you do your parts on separate pieces of tape and have them put together elsewhere?
The only one I got to work with was Ellen Green. We had the duet to do together, so we were in Nashville together doing that and doing some dialogue together, but she's the only one I got to work with. But you know, Charles Nelson Riley in the film is great. I think the part with him and Christopher Plummer, the Duke, is great.
Where you been hiding yourself all these years? We miss you on television.
Well, thank you. I moved to Phoenix, Arizona. No, you know, variety shows. When TNN came in, or CTN, Country Music Television, came in, and VHS, I think the videos is what run variety, quote, television shows off the air. No, I've been in Phoenix, and I've been out playing and singing and keeping kind of a low key, so to put it.
But all over the world, because country music is very popular in Europe.
Well, I found me a North Carolina girl that I love. We've been married. We got 3 kids now. And so I'm happy being a nice homeboy and going out and working and doing live shows, because live shows is what I like to do. Well,
we'll look forward to hearing your work in Rock-a-Doodle, which is in theaters around the country now, and good luck to you in the future.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it.
Thanks for talking with us. Glen Campbell.
Sweet voice cool.